Wow, it's been quite some time, but we're back. What is good, everybody? Senor Alex Fuel here with StoryFueled Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. After a month away from the spotlight, we're back, boys. We're back, and this time we are bigger, better, and better than ever. As yet another episode of our series. This time we're going to be going ahead and doing a brand new one. We're going to be going ahead and trying out and possibly playing in the future this brand new, or I should say an old game, but brand new tweaks and elements named YGO Master Duel. Obviously, YGO Master Duel is an IP, or the IP itself. Yu-Gi-Oh is one of, if not my favorite anime series of all time. Starting off with obviously the original Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters, all the way to the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh iteration, which is Yu-Gi-Oh Go Rush, which just concluded its airing in Japan. And we are now in a little bit of a flux because Yu-Gi-Oh is on a unbeknownst hiatus because of the ending of Gold Rush that coincided with the unfortunate passing of the creator of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise, Mr. Kazuki Takahashi. Rest in peace, good sir. And he made Yu-Gi-Oh what it is. He basically started in the creation and the utilization of his property, and he was in a full creative control of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise since its inception back in like 1999 or 1998 if you live in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments if my timeline is correct. Anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel is the love child of that, what do you call that? The love child created, born out of love for the franchise and born out of love for Mr. Takahashi-san. So, here they are. Alas, here they are. Now, you may be asking, where have you been, Senor Alex? What have you been doing? Why haven't you uploaded? Well, I did do a update video regarding that, and I will leave said video in the description down below. But basically, in a nutshell, to paraphrase what I said in the video, well, I went on in over a month break from content creation and or streaming to recalibrate myself, to refocus my mind, for my heart to be cleansed, because I also said in the video that I got humiliated really bad the past couple of years, and so that additional month hiatus plus was needed to not only recalibrate myself, to make myself a better person, because I have to admit my content in the past was kind of meh and or kind of dirty in the way that I commentate on stuff that I intend to say things that are cancelable now in today's modern age, wherein one wrong comment or one comment just completely destroys you, or even being involved in a, what do you call that, in a in a conversation that involves war and or detections of war, is kind of bad. And it I have to admit the things that I did, or I should say the thoughts that I had up here in the head, were not good. They're not aligned with my faith. My faith is, if you believe that God saves you, then you have to have your commentary should be grounded on that, on the basis that you have been saved by God, aka not cursing, and instead of insulting other people, you just, what do you call that? You just compliment them on what they have done instead of tearing them a new butthole. You basically replace that with showering, encouragement, or in short, keeping it PG is more important than ever before, because of the fact that one, I got humiliated, and number two, people are so nasty today that only one or a few comments will get you cancelled like this, like immediately. So yeah, I had to take that 1 month break to recharge the batteries a bit, to replenish the mind, or to refresh the mind, to remove any trace of stupidity and or bad thoughts lingering in the head. Because I gotta admit, the commentary that I did back in the day, i.e. back when I first became a full-time content creator back in 2017, was really bad. I have to admit. The commentary that I did back in 2017 was really bad. My comment, not necessarily my equipment. My equipment was decent at best back in 2017, but what really let me down on this really dark rabbit hole was my commentary. My commentary was the thing that I had to improve, and it was not easy. It was not easy at all to change my commentary from being a unfiltered son of a gun to a more mellow, a little more PG sort of content creator. And it took some time, but alas, here we are. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with a brand new start, a fresh new mindset. Before I do anything, let me go ahead and get it off how my character is right here. Let me change his name now. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, we're here. That's why I decided to return to the world of making content. And the grind is just beginning, because as you can see at the bottom left hand corner of the screen, we are very close to our goal as an affiliate over on Twitch. If you want to join in on the fun, we are going to be returning to streaming on the platform starting tomorrow, which is June 14, 2025, at around either 9 o'clock in the morning Philippine time, or 4 p.m. in the afternoon Philippine time as well. The time zone is GMT plus 8. So I will leave the links to my Twitch channel down rather in the description below, so you guys will be able to go ahead and follow me over there on the purple platform. So that's that. I do have a bit of a deck to show to you guys, because I haven't been playing this game as of late, or as of a recently long hiatus. And this is it right here. This is a deck I actually named a Rocky Foundation. A Rocky Foundation is a Adamantipator type of deck. So Adamantipator is built upon pun intended, is built upon the concept of swarming the board with a bunch of monsters so that we can go ahead and go into very big plays. So for instance, let me run down the deck list for you fine folk. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So we have 1 Dark Magician, 1 Red-Eyes Black Dragon, triple Adanatia, or Adanacitator rather, Seeker. We're gonna call them Adanatia because Adanatia is the name of these critters in Japanese. So we have triple Adanatia Seeker and triple Adanatia Researcher. We have triple Marauding Captain, triple Jump Forward, 1 copy of Ash Blossom, 2 copies of Danger Jackalope, double Danger Tsuchinoko, double Kawaki Mirror Guardian, double Kawaki Mirror Boulder, triple Revival Golem, 2 Danger Mothman, double Dwarf Go Gloves, which is very important for this strategy. And we have as well 2 Adanatia Analyzer, 1 Danger Bigfoot, double Danger Thunderbird, double Danger Ogotogo rather English, 1 copy of Monster Reborn, triple Cut of Atlas, triple Miracle Rupture, 1 copy of Red-Eyes Fusion, and 1 copy of Solemn Judgment. So that's the main deck. For the extra deck, we have 1 Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon, 1 copy of Adanatia Risen Leonite, 1 copy of Adanatia Risen Raptite, 1 Borrelode Savage Dragon, which is by the way an anime card that was used by Revolver or Azaris during Yu-Gi-Oh's reigns, 1 copy of Adanatia Risen Dragite, 1 copy of Baron de Fleur, which is an evolved version of Fleur de Chevalier, used by Sherry LeBlanc in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We have Thunder 62, Galaxy Eyes, Prime Photon Dragon, which is the monster that Kite Tanjo used back in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal. And then we have his evolved form, which is Neo Galaxy Eyes, Prime Photon Dragon. And then we have a lot of Link monsters in this deck, including the Nightmares. We have Nightmare Goblin, Cerberus, Phoenix, and Griffin, as well as Unicorn as well in the deck. I also have the singleton copy of Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda, which is very good for this strategy. And we have a copy of Access Code Talker for the OTK potential. So you may be asking, what the F is this deck? What do we have here right in front of you, fine folks? So basically, what this deck is this deck is a more kind of a grounded, kind of a mid-range combo variant of Adanatia or Adanacitator. This deck is centered around the utilization and usage of the fossils, or the researchers rather, to seek out rock-type monsters from the deck. So if you take a look at the deck, we have 3, 6, 8, 10, 13 rock-type monsters. Make that 17 rock-type monsters, comprised of the Seeker, the Researcher, the Kawaki Mirror Guardian, the Boulder, the triple Revival Golem, the 2 Dwarves, and the Adanatia Analyzer. So those are our rock-type monsters that we utilize in this sort of playstyle, and we complement that with a strategy that aims to swarm the field with big sticks, so that when we go ahead and we basically utilize them to bring out these big sticks. Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon and its evolved form, Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. So that's essentially the playstyle of this deck. Beat down your opponent to a pulp. So you can bring them down from 8,000 to 0 in one fell swoop. Additionally, you can use this deck as sort of a template on how to dash your opponent's head in to a pulp. So the idea is that, so we have the researchers, and the secrets to find our rock type monsters. 17 of our, or should I say, almost half of our deck is comprised of rock types, and the rest of the deck is just a way to complement that. So we have really asking, why do you have Red-Eyes and Dark Magician in the deck? Well, that's because we are using and playing and or utilizing Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon, which has been unbanned in the most recent ban list here in the game of Master Duel. Let me go ahead and read off Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon for you fine folk. So Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon is a level 8 spellcaster type fusion effect monster that has a 3000 attack and 2500 defense, and it requires a Dark Magician and a Red-Eyes Black Dragon or a Dragon type effect monster. It cannot be destroyed by card effects, and neither player can target this card with said card effects. During the main phase of my turn, you can destroy a monster that the opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. You can use this effect a number of times per turn up to the number of normal monsters used as fusion material for this card. So if you use Dark Magician and Red-Eyes Black Dragon for the fusion summon of this big stick, you get to pop twice and inflict twice the amount of damage, which is insane. And it says here, once per turn, notice the comma after the word turn here. That is what they like to call a soft once per turn, because if you say hard once per turn, you basically get to only activate an ability or play a spell card once per turn, and you only get the effect once per turn. Wherein in this case, or as in this case rather, since we have that once per turn comma clause, this is a more softer effect, wherein once per turn, as a soft once per turn by the way, whenever a card or effect is activated as a quick effect for the effect to take place, you can discard the card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And if you do that, this card gains 1000 attack points. So that basically means any effect that will try to destroy our card on the field, we can get to slap that out of existence and say nope, get that out of here. And then we get to increase this big stick's attack to an enormous 4000 attack, which is quite a bit for a big stick to have, and this is one of our prime fail-safes if our game plan of turtling out these big sticks doesn't work out. We can just play Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon, and then things will be honky-dory from here on out. So how do we get to summon this big stick? Well, we get to use Predaplant Verte Anaconda. Predaplant Anaconda here is a link to plant type effect monster that has bottom left and bottom right arrows that only requires 2 effect monsters to be summoned onto the battlefield. what we are aiming to do is we are aiming to use the second effect of Predator Dirty Anaconda, wherein it says you can pay 2,000 life points and send a fusion or polymerization, normal or quick play style card from the deck to the graveyard, and this effect becomes that spell's effect when that card is activated. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. So, that's the conduit for us to bring out the big stick known as Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon. And how do we summon Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon? Well, we use the effect of Red-Eyes Fusion. Red-Eyes Fusion reads as follows. Fusion summon a fusion monster that lists a Red-Eyes monster as material from your extra deck using monsters from the hand, the deck, or the field as fusion material monsters. And if you do, its name becomes Red-Eyes Black Dragon. So, if you add all those pieces together, you will make a big effing big stick with the Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon. And that's why we have a high density of creatures, or in this case, monsters. Because we want to turtle out Predator Dirty Anaconda like pronto, and then we need to follow that up with an equally powerful play. That equally powerful play involves the utilization and usage of Red-Eyes Fusion. So that's essentially our main game plan for this style of deck. We use our big sticks to just pound the opponent into the ground and let the other deck playstyle of just turtling out the rocks do the rest. So that's essentially our game plan. So let's jump into some games and see how the deck does. God, it just feels good to be back. Boy, it feels so good to be back. So let's jump right in with our deck and let's see how we do. Haven't been playing any games in a while, so let's jump right in. Should we go first or second? I think we should go first. Ooh, we got some good cards here. Wow. First, let's start with two dangers, I think. Let's activate the effect of Tsuchinoko. Oh wow. That's fine. So that's a 3 special summon for us. No response from the opponent. So this could be a control type of deck that our opponent is playing, which I am okay with, since our deck is able to withstand the onslaught of the control deck. Let's activate the effect of 100 Word. Let's see if there's a response. If there's a response, we can just go ahead and play out either our excavator or our rock onto the battlefield so that we can go ahead and drop down the big old snake and we get the combo rolling. By the way, very nice music, and that's the selling point of Master Duel in my opinion. The music is just mwah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And he just clicks. Wow. Okay, so my opponent doesn't have any responses to that. Alrighty then. Wow. Well, that's a good way to begin things. Nice. We rank up. Nice. We have a lot of gems. To start with, what is that? Patrol Rollo. Alright. Let's save that. Let's go with another game and let's see how we do against the next opponent. If our opponent wants us to go second, that's fine. Going second is the deck's strong point. Either going first or going second, this deck is just perfect. Especially since we draw jump forward, which is very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know this deck. This deck is very nasty. Especially when it gets its combo rolling, yeah. So we have Albion and Lubellion. Oh goody goody. Oh goody goody. Blazing Cartesia. Oh boy. Oh goody goody. Oh crap. Midrange. Now that's a problem. Es un problema. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Branded Lost. Special summon. Alright. Oh my. Huh. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Nani? Oh crud. Oh my eye. It hurts. We have Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. Very nice selection of cards you got there. Good stuff, good stuff. Midrange is so good. Yeah, this monster is so good. Uh-huh. Oh boy. What's this? Guiding Clem, the Virtuous. This was recently released, right? Yup. Yup. Oh man. This deck is crazy. Oh boy. Branded Retribution. That's a lot of recursion. That's the strength of a deck like this. The strength of a deck like Aldaz is that, wow. Well, that was a trick. Let's play Tsuchinoko. Oh no! Alright. Let's play this in defense mode. We get to draw a card. Let's activate the effect of this guy once again. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. We go with Danger Thunderbird. Oh crap. Well, that's perfect. Nice. And let's play the Researcher. Secret rather. So we have 3, 6, 8. That's a lot. We have Dragite. Okay, let's play Dragon. I tune level 2 Adamantia Seeker with my 2 Danger Tsuchinokos. I Synchro Summon Tom Force level 8 Adamantia Risen Red-Eyes. That's fine. And let's activate the effect of Dragite. Okay, wow. Well, that's fine, we can just beat over that. Well, crap. To battle! Wow. Well, okay, I think we are outgunned here. We surrender. Instead of insulting the guy, only give him credit. Give credit where credit is due. The opponent is just better than us. Let's go again. He got the best of us. He got the best of us, and we got whooped. We got destroyed. No. Okay, I'm going second, which is okay. Let's see what we are up against this time. We have Ash Blossom, which is good. Uh-oh, Destiny Hero. Or Hero in general. Okay, let's counter that with Ash Blossom. Let's see if he has Call by the Brave. He does not. Denied! Absolutely denied! He has the Seeker. Okay, let's first start things off with the Danger. Maxi, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Come on out! And then we just play Recital Golem, and then just link off into Verte Anaconda, and let's get the ball rolling. Link Summon! Link 2! Protoplan Verte Anaconda! And then I activate Anaconda's effect. Send Red-Eyes Fusion. And let's bring out the big guns. I fuse Dark Magician and Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon. Come on out! I fusion summon level 8 Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon. Then we attack. Very nice. And I'm not done yet. I activate Thunderbird's special ability. Nope. I discard a card. Oh yeah, I forgot about the effect of Thunderbird. Or Red-Eyes Fusion rather. Well, that's fine. Let's end the turn. We have a formidable defense up here. Our field is cracked up, but that's fine. Oh boy, Blazing Cartesian. Uh-oh. Nope. We're not gonna negate that. We are not gonna negate that at all. What do we have? They fusion summon into Witchcrafter. Another Witchcrafter.
Parang ang linis ng ang map. Like mo,
Okay, looking at it, not negate that. He has to negate the biggest threat. Yeah, no, that's a big threat. I discard junk forward, then negate that. Now, not so fast. Read you like a book. Oh, that was beautiful execution. Got him. GG, well played. Very nice. We're back at bronze, boys. Yet another monster, little dragon. Let's save that. Not bad. What is rating duel? So high level tournament A, or high level duels rather. Let's get our rewards. Not bad, not bad. Let's receive all. And let's go through one more game so that our comeback is for real. We're gonna go second. So it's the final battle for this episode, at least. Let's see what we got. A decent hand, if I do say so myself. A decent hand. In my humble opinion, that is. Not even bad. He just ends the turn? That's strange. I draw. Nice. Very strange. Very weirdo behavior. But I can accept it. Come on out, jump forward to battle. Then I activate Jackalop's special ability. Discard a card. And then, we bring out the Jackalope. You know what? Let's bring out the big guns right now. I link off Jump Forward and Jackalope, send them to their demise, and then we bring out the big guns. I link summon Prototype 30 Anaconda. I activate the effect of 30 Anaconda, send Red-Eyes Fusion, and then we bring out the big guns. I Fusion Summon! Come forth, Red-Eyes Dark Dragoon! I summon Marauding Captain! And then we just go to attackers. Boink, boink, and boom! And we are gonna call that a turn. A very nice, powerful turn. Whoa, did he just give up? He got Ash Blossom. And we just finish him off. Goodbye! Woo! Got him! That was an easy battle. Very nice. Not bad, not bad. Nice. Dawn Solar, which is great. Mate. And our dual level is increasing, which is great. So the deck performed really well today, if I do say so myself, and boy do we got some incredible matches. Yes, we lost, but it is the competent player piloting one of, if not the most complicated combo decks in recent history in the trading card game, the real TCG of this franchise. And boy, does this deck live up to the hype. This deck lives up to the hype and then some. I would gladly replay this deck over and over again if I had the chance. And boy, did this deck perform exceptionally well. In my opinion, that is. So, that is it for today, everybody. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you did enjoy the video, don't hesitate to drop a like down below. Subscribe to the StoryFueled YouTube channel if you have not done so already. And that's all I have for now. Go follow me on Twitch. Link is down below in the description. Alright, that's all I have for now. So till next time, StoryFueled Squad, Senor Alex Fuel, signing out. Stay safe, God bless you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.